Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean. Last time we finished up our business with the Cave of Trials thing, whatever that was, whatever the trial was that the king had for us, and we got the astral, or not the astral emblem, the Vaughn emblem for our troubles. Now, this time, we can do a private action here, and I actually don't want to do this yet. I'll do this once we get one more character. There's, well, a little bit of extra stuff we can do with it, not much. Do note that if you do a private action here and you have Cius in your party, you'll be given an option to give him 1,000 full or not to give him anything. Give him the money, because if you do, he will come back with, let's read from that list, a silver robe, a Sinclair, a Zweilhander, the two-handed weapon for him, plate greaves, crossbow, plate helm, and knight shield, totaling over 8,500 full worth of gear. Not that we need most of these things, but a silver robe could never hurt. Anyway, that being said, that's the only real interesting part of the of the private action here. There's a little bit more we can do with our characters. I probably should have turned that off, put my twin slash back on, but oops, I forgot. Might as well do that now. Alright, let's see. Blaze sword. Now I want some twin slash action and some more twin slash action. Okay, how's my levels doing? Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's move on. Now we've pretty much hit a roadblock. We could have gone down this path before. However, if we did, we would have met up with lots of mindlessly wandering and these guys who would have not let us pass. Not without permission. Obviously, we do have permission now, but we wouldn't have before doing all of the events at Van Castle. Okay, you can pass. Now, you can do any of the castles you want in any order. If you recall, our new idea here, our new plan, is to talk to all of the different kingdoms and see what we can do about learning about this demon world and how we can get in there and all this other stuff. So, you could backtrack to each one individually. I highly recommend you do not do that. That's not a good idea. Can I go down there? I think I do this every time. Yeah, you can't go down there. Okay. But, yeah, so I highly recommend coming up here and doing this one first. That's the new area. There's actually no boat in Von Castle that will take us to the next continent. So, in order to get to the next continent, we don't go to the next continent. We continue on this continent. And if you notice right there, yeah. Hidden Mental Ring. This one's actually pretty good. But what was I talking about? Something interesting. I'm going to give this to Fear. She runs out of MP quickly. What it does is it restores 3% every 3 seconds, which is kind of a negligible amount of MP, but it's better than nothing. We're going to get some better equipment for them relatively shortly. Now, as far as skills go, specifically with Iria, I do have a plan for her, and I will be doing that shortly. Radix, I'm kind of waiting on what Iria's going to do first, so I'm not going to do anything with him either. And the other two just pretty much are status quo at this point. Keep upping training, and that's about it. Now, the reason why I think coming to the next city here first is a good idea, and we have some new enemies here. You do want to make sure you have some kind of protection against Petrify here, or a way of curing it. So yeah, definitely want to do that. There we go. Another spell, please, Joshua. Thank you. That's a good little feather folk. Yeah, he's quite helpful around here because we do run into a lot of, holy Christ, a lot of enemies at once. Yes, I believe it's those petrifying guys that drop the liquor bottles around here. Even if you haven't purchased them, I definitely recommend, well, you'll get a bunch just by running around here. But yeah, definitely pick up some. You're going to want them because, you know, can cure petrification, which you'll probably get hit with around here sooner or later. Let's look at this one. West is Von Castle. It's actually down. And east is Dulce, which is a town we haven't been to yet. And some more new enemies. Pretty much at this point, everybody we're going to run into for a little while is going to be some kind of a palette swap. None of the enemies are particularly interesting around here. The queen there, the spider queen, whatever her name is, I don't know. She's as annoying as all the other ones are, for the most part. Now, if I recall, I think this is the dead one, actually. There's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. And I don't know why, I don't know why they put that area in there. I don't even think it serves like a purpose. Like, there are a few dead ends around here, specifically. Now that we're in the snow area, we're technically on the Sylvalant continent. Sylvalant, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but for whatever reason, we don't actually have to take a boat to get here. Maybe it's like a similar situation to on Earth, where, you know, even though there's no water divide between, say, Europe and Asia, there's still two separate continents. Okay, let's see if we take out these guys before we get petrified. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm going to want to use my my techs a little more actively here, just because I don't want to get petrified. It's annoying. Where was I talking about? I don't even know. Anyway, here's Dulce. Let's check out Dulce. Dulce, whatever, I don't know. That's gonna hurt. A little bit. Spells around here from the enemies actually do start to hurt a little bit, so you do want to watch out for it. As you can see with the Ray spell, it's really effective around here, so that's pretty much the only spell I'm going to have him use for quite some time. Even though I'm not even sure if I've shown this off, but I did learn another spell form called Tractor Beam, which is a non-elemental and uses gravity to lift them up. They fall down, they take some damage. It does about as much base damage as Ray for a higher MP cost. However, it doesn't guarantee to hit all enemies. It only hits an AoE, an area of effect, so I'm not a big fan of it, though having a non-elemental attack is definitely a good idea, so we may make use of it at some point. Who knows? Now here we get some rather quiet, cryptic music. Well, it's not really cryptic. It's sad. And here we get next to nothing. Well, I'll give you a little taste of the music there. I like this thing. Oh, does she now? Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Let's go talk to your daughter. See if she's making some snowmen. Oh, there you are. Oakley dokley then. Let's see what we got here. Grocery store. Let me guess, next to nothing. Yep, pretty much standard. For whatever reason, this town has garbage for things to buy. Well, that sucks. Why are you guys so exposed to the Demon War? The war with the Demon World, whatever you want to call it. Let's talk to you. Oh? Why? Because I have the equipment from the start of the game. Yeah, that's very helpful, game. Yeah, pretty much everything. Beginning of the game, crap. It's the only place you can pick up the pickaxe past the first continent, though, so I guess that's a thing, if you're interested. I picked up mine earlier, so I don't need another one. Let's see here. There is not really all that much to this village, actually. Welcome. Yeah, just like every other bartender in the game, there really is not that many people here. Okay. I know there's someone around here that has some interesting information about why there's so few people here. Well, might as well stay. Charge my MP. Fast forward. Nobody else in the inn. Oh? Why does nobody live in this house? And, of course, yeah, they're right. It is empty. I don't think you... I tried talking to that book on the table there. Couldn't get anything out of that. There are no treasures in this area. And... maybe I missed the person who mentions it, but basically this village is really close. It may have been someone I talked to in another village. This village is really close to the opening of the demon world, and so they're kind of right on the front lines. So yeah, they've been decimated pretty well, which is why they have such a small population, crappy supplies, all that stuff. So yeah, there's no real importance to going there. We don't get anything for going there, but figure I might as well show you where it is. Who knows? May have to go back there one day. There we go. Twin Slash. And Ray. Good combination. Come back here. Come back here. It would be nice if some of my other fighters would do something other than standing around. Thank you. Okay. Let's check my levels here. Let's head up here first. We can pick up some items up here, and that's pretty much it. Or we could fight a battle too. That's always fun. Come on with the Ray. These black warriors with spears are weak to light elemental, or holy elemental. And the one in the back is going to keep casting spells. Joshua, would you hurry up, please? There we go. Would you stop your healing? That's not helping. That's making the battle go longer. Alright. That one done. We pick up a diamond. And a question mark gem. Don't worry, we'll be getting identification soon enough. And a magic card that I'm going to sell because it's useless. Okay. That's all for that section. And we're getting slowed down. That's great. Continue our path. We'll eventually reach the town of Sylvalant, which, yeah, that's what it is. That's the name of the continent. And let's get one of those items going here. There we go. Did you just petrified? Son of a bitch, you hit him once, game. Come on. Sigh. Duck. Alright, let's get rid of that. Get Joshua back on his feet. What's my levels looking like? Almost evened up there. Now, here's the town. If we continue to go this way, there's a few things that we can pick up. Might as well show this off now. I don't really... Well, I probably had time for the scene in the city, but we'll cover this stuff now. And for whatever reason, they have enemies from the beginning of the game here, which, yeah, as you can tell, kind of pointless. I don't know why. They seem to show up in, I think, every cave system in the game. Well, like these ones that are technically part of the world map. Now, this one tells us we can go to a cape, so might as well go there. But first, let's run into a battle. Okay, fine. Joshua, get on that ray spell. Nah, it's not helping. Okay, you can heal me too. Too many enemies around, and I'm petrified. That's not helping. Alright, so let's select Joshua there. And let's use item liquor bottle. And now let's have him cast Ray because he doesn't want to seem to do it by himself. Go over to get my defense going up here. Well, that was fun. Yeah, these battles, not particularly fun. So, let's find some new battles. Aha! Another secret cave, the Sylvalant Ruins. Now, we're probably the appropriate level for being here, though I do want to get some better gear before I do it. So, yeah, just make note that these ruins are here, and we'll make use of that later. And if we continue to go this way, we'll get more slowdowns with this emulator. I'm not sure if it's the emulator, or there's the game, or what it is, but there's slowdown here. finish off some of these guys real quick. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that tech. To the Dragon Howl. It's not like, oh, what was that in Star Ocean 2? Ripper Blast, I think? Now, I can't get through there. Is there any way through there? No. Okay. Well, if we go up here, some sort of ancient city, the entrance is blocked. So yeah, basically what's here is, well, those ruins that we went to. The ruins are the other way into that area. Now, on this side, haha, we have a secret entrance which gets us over to this side here. Now, from here we can pick up some, I think there's some items over here. Pretty sure anyway. Joshua, can you cast a spell, please? Again, why the AI sucks and why I don't like mages. Even if they can do more damage than anyone else, they don't. And for whatever reason, they made the mistake of giving you control of your main character and not really giving you any other reason to, you know, or any ability to control your other ones. You can control your other characters, but it's not like you can start a battle off by controlling those characters. You can't set up an AI for Radix so that he's actually doing something useful. So he's just going to sit there and do nothing if you're not controlling him. So, well, they all split, so that's, yeah, over 1,000 experience. Very nice. Yeah, here we just have a cape. And that's it. Thought there was an item over here. Guess I'm wrong. Oh well. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm gonna leave the video here, and next time we will start back at the entrance there to Sylvalant, and we'll enter there and see what all we can figure out to do there. Of course, we're gonna have to talk to the king at some point, but anyway, yeah. So, see you guys next time.